So this morning, the new Commander Farsight model was revealed, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. Now, many fans have pointed out there's this unique six-sided star on the gauntlet of his right arm, and that appears to be new. So fans have started to speculate on what this could be, and I think there are two leading theories. One, I think is more likely, and the other, a little more fun. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you think it's a different theory I haven't thought of, I want to hear it in the comments, but I think these are the most likely. And to start with what I think is going to be the final reveal, I think this is actually a talisman from the planet of Arthas Moloch. So what does that mean? Well, these are actually rare artifacts that were found on the planet of Arthas Moloch by the forces of Farsight. They were found hanging upon some of the statues when they were in combat against some chaos demons on this world, and they're specifically described as hexagrammatic. So during this conflict, they did collect several of these talisman because whatever properties they have, they actually cause warp spawn creatures and psychic powers to actually falter in front of it. So Farsight and his forces use them even though they really don't have any idea how they work. So given we know Farsight's been there, we know his forces are using these, and they're described as being six-pointed, it makes a lot of sense. This is why he has it on his wrist. It might help him in certain conflicts versus the Chaos Forces, Psychers, whatever the case may be. I think this is the likely option. So the second option is a lot more funky, but I think it actually makes sense in a lot of ways. So you might be looking at this six-sided star and thinking, I've seen that before. Well, you have. It's actually connected to the Dark Angels. So this hexagrammaton is actually called the Six Wings. And what it's referring to is back in the day, before the Astartes were organized into legions, they actually had an organization called the Sixth Host of the Angels of Death. So when Lionel Johnson actually formed the First Legion, when it was formed, they incorporated traditions of the Sixth Host into their own order. And so the Six Wings are used in a lot of their imagery. So let's think about this a little bit. Book 3, Arks of Omen Vashtar, we know he's going to be attacking the Rock and the Dark Angels. And Book 5, even though not officially confirmed, we all believe, we all basically know it's going to be about the return of the Lion. So Book 3 and Book 5 are going to have heavy focus on the Dark Angels, and Farsight is Book 4. Is it some crazy coincidence that his new arm six-sided star is not related to the Dark Angels? Or maybe he is in some way becoming in some sort of alliance with the Lion who might be free and roaming? I have no idea. It doesn't make really any sense, but it could be a ton of fun. I think it's just a really unique coincidence that the Dark Angels are so important to the story right now, and Farsight revealed today seems to have very similar imagery on his arm. So what do you think? Let me know down below. Obviously, we're just having some fun with speculation here. I think the most likely is that first theory. It's probably an artifact from Arthas Moloch he uses to fight forces of chaos. But what do you think? Let me know down below. It's been a ton of fun to make these. Hope you guys like and subscribe as we learn more over the coming weeks.